What's up everybody, it is Caleb here and I want to welcome you guys to another MA3D video. Now if you're already subscribed to my channel, you probably saw my video about MA3D environment and basic setup. Well, today I want to take that one step further by showing you guys some tips and tricks that I've learned to speed up when you're building huge rigs with a lot of fixtures in a small amount of time. And I've learned those tricks since I released that video, so everything you're about to see is brand new to me and you. So let's get started.
So the first thing I have been doing is deleting all of my cameras except for my 3 2D views and a front view. And it just makes life so much easier when you're cycling through your cameras. Other thing I've been doing is changing my unit of measurement to feet since I live in America. Most of you don't have to do that though. Now, a while ago, I told you guys that when you're grouping objects, you should move them to the center because, like you see here, that's where the origin of a group object default spawns. That's annoying, though. What I've been doing is taking the objects out of the folder, moving the group object, which is the empty folder, to either the center or the stage right side of my truss, and then taking the objects that were in that group folder and putting them back. Another trick I learned is align in MA3D. Basically, you take a group of fixtures to your start location, hold the mouse wheel down, roll it down to align, and then spread your fixtures evenly. And you may have to turn align off. I didn't in this case, though. And then you can grab your other fixtures, use the same thing, mouse wheel down, scroll down, mouse wheel back up. And then in a second, I'm going to get to duplicating fixtures or duplicating entire trusses of fixtures. So what you're seeing here is me failing to sort my fixtures before I duplicated them. And what that actually resulted in was a bunch of axioms on the trusses when I needed axioms and auras. So what I'm going to show you guys here is the sorting process before duplicating. It takes a little bit of time, but it's way faster than the alternative method. Basically, I've got 9 axioms and 8 auras per truss, and I have 4 trusses. So what I'm going to do, select my auras 1 through 32 since that's how many I'm using in total. Drag it beneath my 9th axiom because my final axiom order will go 9, 18, 27, and 36. So now that I have more than 8 auras underneath my 9th axiom, I grab my 9th aura through the 32nd one, or all the rest of them, and drag them below my 18th axiom. And basically, I'm just making piles of fixtures like you would do on a normal load-in. I'm just piling them all up next to each other so that when duplicate goes to, well, duplicate, the fixtures are in order and it knows what to do. I'm going to continue this process, dragging these auras underneath my 27th Mac axiom. So now I grab leave my next 8 auras, drag it below 9 more axioms, and you can use that the number of elements selected on either your properties tab or at the bottom of the page. You can use that to assist you in counting if you're working with over like 15 or so fixtures per truss and you just don't want to count them. Give me a second to swap out my truss because I bound those to the wrong truss. And then I grab that group object with everything grouped together and select the fixture that I left off on. And you want to group them together because when you are done duplicating, it will automatically put them in groups for you. So after you duplicate with certain fixtures, it'll take those off the list. So you only have your first group of fixtures and then the next fixtures in order. So go ahead and keep duplicating with as many trusses as you have. And then I like to give them all a quick flash. And I have also been using the command line interface through MA3D lately. It makes life a lot easier when you're using one computer. Although if you're using two computers, I have a program for you coming up at the end of this video. So yeah, you can type in next, you can type in fixture number through number. And I wanted to show you guys this bit because I wanted to show you the program not quite working like it was supposed to. Basically, I typed in fixture 301 through 400 twice already. And there is a third time, and it's not highlighting or selecting what I need. So I want to let you guys know if it's acting finicky, just keep going, clear out. There we go, 301 through 400, and I'm able to select what I want. I'm now going to do my downstage and upstage truss in the same method I used to set my other trusses, the align tool. Don't forget to turn your align tool back off. And then drag those into my downstage truss folder. Something weird happened there. Oh, the trusses were in there originally and I moved them into, I'm not sure what happened there. Doing my upstage truss in the same way as my downstage, using the same method. And as you can see, using these methods, it doesn't really matter how many fixtures are in your plot. You just place them in groups. It really matters how many trusses you have and how many groups and different types of fixtures you have, and if the fixture placement is weird. So here I am positioning my trusses. I'm just selecting the group object, not all the elements in the group. And if you notice, I am not dragging my cursor over the entire brick to grab all the elements. I just want to move the group object. Even though it ultimately doesn't matter. Really only matters if you're rotating objects. Here's the other thing I want to show you guys if you're working with two computers, and I jumped to the end of my presentation here. It's called Synergy. When I bought it, it costed $10. And basically, if your computers are networked together, which if you're using MA products, they probably are, you can share your mouse and keyboard between two computers as if it were just two screens. It is a super useful app, and I haven't regretted that $10 at all. So I highly recommend you guys go out and add it to your inventory.
Everybody, thank you for watching, and please, if you haven't already, smack that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you can see if I upload another video, and hit like on this video because it helps me. It really does. Hopefully I'll get to uploading more videos soon. As you can see, my studio configuration changed a little bit because we had to move, so that set me back a bit. But I'm back. I'm ready to make more videos. I'm ready for MA3 to be released, and I look forward to seeing all of your faces sometime on show sites somewhere. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and have safe gigs. Talk to you later.